Namaste everyone, this is Gil with Breathe Yoga Center. Today I'm going to show you how to fill a sandbag for use as a yoga prop. These two sandbags were given to us as a gift from YTT Tribe 5 at Breathe Yoga Center, and I'm excited to finally fill them and use them in my practice. I'll talk more about the application and use of sandbags a little bit at the end of this video, and then I'll look to do an instructional video on how to use sandbags separate to this one. This one is about filling the sandbag. And as you can see, each sandbag came with an inner liner. This is what we're going to be filling with sand in a moment. And I do recommend the use of sand as opposed to earth or dirt, which could potentially get moldy, and that's not what you want with your yoga props, obviously. A few supplies that I have here, in addition to the sand and the sandbags, is a scale so that I can weigh the sandbags and get them to be pretty much equal. And I'm going to shoot for about 8 pounds per sandbag. I have a funnel to make the filling process a little bit easier. And I have a pot here, which I thought might be useful to catch a little bit of the spillage, and it might help me because the weight of the sandbag is a little bit heavy, so I can kind of prop it and rest it on there. So that might be helpful. Oh, in addition, I have a beach towel because it just seemed fitting for the occasion in dealing with the sand. So let's get to it. So I'm going to put my funnel here into the liner. Try and stabilize that as best I can. Use my strength, keeping my abdomen pretty firm. Now the sandbags I have this nice little spout for pouring the sand. And we could almost expect that to happen on take one, right? So here we go. Let's try it again. Here we go. It's pouring pretty nicely. So as it's filling, just mention that there are other items you could use, rice potentially. Sand is pretty inexpensive, and you could get it from a beach. I opted not to because I actually had to buy some sand for a recent hurricane to keep water from flowing into the studio. And also I just like the idea of leaving no trace as opposed to going and taking something from nature. So let's see how we're doing here. My guess is that's probably about half of what I want. So now I'll weigh my two sandbags. So my sandbags are perfectly weighted even, and actually my digital scale, I'm not sure what the limit is. It must have a minimal limit. It wouldn't register the weight of the sandbag, so I had to stand on it, weigh myself, and then weigh the sandbag to know how much the sandbag weighed. And I did that with both of them, and they are exactly 8 pounds each. Perfect. So now it's a matter of getting the liner inside the actual sandbag cover, and I think you can go either way, but it might be valuable to put the zipper side in first. That way, for some reason, yeah, and you want to make sure that this is zipped, of course. If some reason sand starts to leak out from the zipper, it's caught in the bag and won't make a mess in your yoga room or yoga studio. So this process is just a little bit of, stuffing a sleeping bag into its stuff sack. Kind of fun, kind of frustrating all at once. But it's going in there. Cool. Here's one down. Close it up. Smooth it out. Set that there for a moment. We're zipped. Ready for insertion. Here we go. Ta-da! 2 perfect sandbags for use in my yoga practice for opportunities like this to weight your thighs in a pose like Virasana or Supta Virasana. Maybe weight your thigh down if you're stretching your other leg straight up in Paramukshtasana. So look forward to that video of how to use your sandbags in an upcoming video. I'll link it in the description as soon as I have that up. Here we go. It took maybe 15 minutes after a little trial and error, and I got no less than like 2 mosquito bites. So I think it's a win. Enjoy your sandbags. Let me know how I can further assist you and support you in the use of your yoga props. Namaste.